Hi, I'm Charlie Puth, and I'm going to be reacting to headlines about myself. Shawn Mendes insists Charlie Puth is the only one sending gym selfies. I mean, I think we took one picture of us working out while we were on the Jingle Ball tour in 2015. Somehow that effervesced into like this mountain of, oh, all Charlie and Shawn do. Beside them being musicians, they just do take gym selfies. I think people just make mountains out of molehills. Noah, Cyrus, and Lil Xan have broken up over a fake Charlie Puth nude. I'm still so confused over that. I just remember seeing that, you know, they have the little verified section on Twitter where you can see all the verified accounts. And I saw that picture of me and I'm like, that is definitely not my body. I'm not that ripped. I saw the little eggplant emoji and I was like, okay, it's a joke. And I kind of just paid it no mind, woke up the next day and was very confused as to the reason that was the reason why they had chosen to break up. I'll never understand that, but whatever.
Did you talk to Noah or?
No, I really don't even know them. See, now this is very interesting. When Charlie Puth wants lunch, he tells his driver, I'm Hungies. I've never said that. And I've had multiple people come up to me and be like, Charlie, I'm a huge fan, Hungies. I remember I was going to get food and I said I was really hungry. The lady must have misheard me. I don't know why. I don't even know if Hungies is a word. Why would I say that? Now Charlie Puth has candles. What does that even mean? I mean, I like candles. I have candles. Charlie Puth explains his questionable new hair color and tragic fashion choices. I've definitely made some tragic fashion choices in the past. In fact, I think I've been doing that since like the 3rd grade. I remember coming in and my hair would be blonde. So apparently I haven't really changed, but you know, I think I said in the past that I have to do all this stuff or else I'm not gonna be able to cringe with delight. So I wouldn't have it any other way. Questionable hair color. That's so bitchy. Charlie Puth admits he likes older women while totally hitting on these hosts. This is not accurate at all. I was just simply being a gentleman. What are you supposed to be rude to people who interview you on a daytime television show? I mean, damn, man. Liam Payne explains that he and Charlie Puth had a falsetto off when recording Bedroom Floor. Partially true. I wouldn't call it a falsetto off. It was more of me just singing to him, hey Liam, sing the song this way, and he sang it back to me. I guess you could consider that as a falsetto off, but mostly just a producer telling the artist how to sing, which he did very well. Inside Charlie Puth's scary illness on tour. I had to get shots in my butt to get on stage. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. It was 2016, and I remember my tour manager talking about us going to Canada right after the show, and I remember I just hadn't slept in like a week. I remember seeing my parents in the audience and they could just kind of tell that like I had to stop. I remember it was a kind of a sad moment, but I was somewhere in upstate New York and I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. But everyone in the audience was like super nice. Everyone stood up and all the mothers in the audience like applauded me for making that decision, even though everybody was bummed out. I was really bummed out. I just try and block this out of my memory. I don't remember what shots I was taking, but I remember I ended up in the hospital. I seriously think if I had gone to Canada, I would have been in way, way rougher shape. It was a tough decision to make at the time, but a very good decision. Fresh start? Charlie Puth debuts shaved head after deleting all of his Instagram photos. Honestly, there's not really much to this. It was summer, and I woke up one day, it was really hot in the valley where I was, and I was like, I'm just gonna shave my head. And I shaved my head, and I announced to myself that I wasn't hot anymore. That's it.
Why did you delete the Instagram photo?
There's a little bit more substance to that. I think I just wanted a fresh start because I have made some interesting fashion choices in the past. So I guess fresh start is correct. What I would like to say is that I don't Google myself, I don't read articles about myself. I did see the Lil Xan thing because that thing is very funny, but God, I f***ing hate the internet.